and confirmation of our 4 Friday qualifiers who move through to the semi-finals tomorrow. Commandos, Brigg Muttley Crew, Focus and Warrington Wizzards go through. The rest will be going home. So here we go then to decide Friday's champions. Commandos on the far side and Brigg Muttley Crew on the near. This then to decide who is going to take the mantle of Friday's champions. Brigg Muttley Crew near side, Commandos on the far. Commandos starting really well, but Muttley Crew making up ground, not much at the moment with Commandos at the moment, but again second leg Muttley Crew are still right in contention. It is with Commandos on that far side, a good bit of distance. There's a fault on the foreside, ball dropped there, so that'll mean an extra dog has to be run, and looks like it's going to go onto the near side, and looks like it's going to come Brigg's way. Indeed it does. Myself and Gunter Frecken agree all the time.
Only just had hold of the ball, dropped it, which means that that dog has to rerun, but the other team had finished, but so that's just 1-0.
Brigg Muttley Crew have started well. Second leg, we look for the Commandos, who actually look to have the quicker dogs on the far side to see if they can strike back. Bragging rights, really, here to be Friday's champion. And of course, invaluable, really, to get to extra sessions as well on the fly ball. And by the way, nobody has left the building. The lights are on. Muttley Crew are away smartly on this near side. It is with Muttley Crew at the moment, but only just making up ground. Commandos on the far now. Commandos taking control of this one. It's still with Commandos on that far side. One more dog to go. It's all clean so far. It's with the Commandos on the far side. Looks like the Commandos are going to strike back here. Indeed, they have. Commandos square it up. We will have a decider.
Good, clean race by both of these teams there, levelling it up now, setting the scene for an exciting decider, Jim.
It is one apiece. It is all on this one. Muttley Crew near, Commandos on the far. Not much between them at the moment. You pays your money, you take your choice. We will know in 16 seconds. On that far side, Commandos begging the crowd for support. The lights are on, the dogs are running, we're away. Good start on the near side by Brigg Muttley Crew. It's with Brigg Muttley Crew and just, but Commandos are riding it. Commandos now just with the advantage, possibly on that far side. This is very close. Still with Commandos on the far. What about the last dog now? Commandos have it if they turn and get. Oh, it's a fumble there, but still Commandos. Yep, Commandos far side. Hard in mouth time at the end with that last dog frame, but they got the job done.
And it was just a little bit of heart in mouth time. There was almost a fumble there. The dog did so well to pick it up and ensure that the Commandos took that to 1.
Well done, the Commanders. Rachel Short, Janet Anderson, Nikita McNiff, William Whiteley, Sarah Robinson and Dave Anderson, skipper Andrew Short, box loader Joe Johnson. So we're completing this Friday flyball action. Focus on the far side, joint record holders, and Wizzards, the winners a couple of years ago on the near. So this could be some very tasty competition. They all want to lay down markers here. Neither outfit will want to be finishing second, and with a little bit of an inferiority complex going into the competition tomorrow and on Sunday. Focus from Yorkshire on the far side. The Wizzards from Warrington, Wigan and East Sussex on the near are running, and the Wizzards have it just at the moment, but Focus bounding away. Great start by that opening dog. Goodness me, that's quick on the far side from Focus, who have it at the moment by a distance. Focus, wonderful work from Focus, but there is a fault on that far side. There's a fault on that far side, and so Gunter points towards us. It's a crossover fault, as I understand it, Graham.
Just a touch too keen there for Focus. It's a crossover fault. There we go. The outgoing dog is on the course before the ingoing dog, just demonstrating the fractions of a second between these races.
So the Wizzards, 1 to the good. Focus making a mistake, knowing that they had this in the bag. Warrington, the Wizzards on the near. Focus are fire. Energy building, lights are on, we are running. Good start from the first Focus dog on the far side. He is with Focus at the moment comfortably. Focus second dog has it as well. All looking good at the moment for Focus on that far side. Big turn, clattered in to the box and dropped the ball. My goodness me, Focus dropped the ball on that far side. The third Focus drop got the ball. They are very quick, but they are making mistakes. And the Wizzards on the near are going to oust the record holders on Friday anyway. Yep, it is with the Wizzards. Just goes to show, Graham, doesn't matter how quick you are, you have to get that ball up and down.
Very, very true. We don't get anything for faults, not in this game. Out of Grease Lightning. Just, unfortunately, forgets to take the ball with him. Just confirming 2-0 to Warrington Wizzards.
Focus this time on the far side by the red tops. And the Brigg Muttley Crew are the nearest.
It's the third and fourth runoff now then. Focus on the near side and Brigg Muttley are on the far. So Focus straight back into action. Focus on the switch to the near side and Brigg Muttley Crew on the far. This for third and fourth place on this Friday afternoon, second day of Crufts 2020. Confirmation. Focus on the near. Brigg Muttley Crew on the far. That's the one. Gunter Frecken in charge for the first time in the German judge. And they're off and running, and it's very close at the moment. On the near side, Focus have it though. Focus clear. Will they get that ball up and down? Still with Focus emphatically on the near side. And skipping over. Ball dropped. Ball dropped. Focus again. Losing Focus just when it mattered. And that's one for Brigg Muttley Crew. Surely on the far side they're going to run another dog. It's academic, really, but they've run it and they've done it. And we look across, and yes, indeed, it goes to Brigg Muttley Crew on that far side, Graham.
Yep, Muttley Crew took that 1-0. I think Focus have actually taken the opportunity to substitute a couple of dogs there for this third and fourth runoff, which probably is a little bit of tactics. Want to keep the dogs fresh for later on in the week, but as I say, it's amazing.
Could be right, 1-0 to the Muttley Crew on the far side. The lights on, and we are away. Focus on the near side. Good start from that first Focus dog. And as mistakes and as a drop ball on the far side, and my gut tells me that means we're going to see a third race between these two. And Focus on the near, just have to get it up and down, and they will take this heat. And indeed they have. Focus on the near side after the drop ball by Brigg Muttley Crew on the far, and that means we're going to have a decider, Graham.
We do. Not quite sure how they deal with that scoring-wise. We had a dropped ball. Oh, crash jump. And then at some stage, we've got 2 dogs on the course at the same time. So I'm not really quite sure. Here comes that second dog.
Ready on the boxes. Box judges. Line judges.
All set then for the decider. It is Focus on the near side from Yorkshire, the joint Crufts record holders. 15.20 is that record. Brigg Muttley Crew on the far, who've made a very, very good fist of things here on the first Friday, but Focus have it on that first leg. And they're clear at the halfway stage as well, all with Focus on the near side, but there is a fault on the near side from Focus again. Another fault from Focus. They are so quick, but they are error prone at the moment. And we're looking towards Brigg Muttley Crew on the far side. Brigg Muttley Crew take it for the neat quality of their work, Graham.
So Focus just trying to push that little bit too much and clearly having a crossover fault which has robbed them of a victory here this afternoon.
Right, so here we go. So this is actually both tonight's of these which then obviously they're all increasing supply. So Commandos closest to the Warrington Wizzards.
And so this to decide Friday's champions. On the near side, Warrington Wizzards, victorious here a couple of years ago. On the far side, the Commandos' third year at Crufts, but got 2 teams through to the final on the Sunday last year. The Wizzards on the near, the Commandos on the far side. Best of 3, the title, Friday champions, is on the line.
The teams.
We are set, thumbs up, lights, they're running. Very, very close on the opening leg. Just on that far side with the Commandos. Fault on the near. Fault on the near, ran outside the jumps. So that is the Wizzards. Unlikely to win this one unless something catastrophic happens on that far side. It's a fault on the near, and of course that means another dog has to be run by the Wizzards, and that means that Gunther Frieken will point towards Commandos on the far side right now. Commandos a victory away from being declared Friday champions. Animated crowd. The Wizzards on the near have to pull it round now. Commandos eyeing that title of Friday's champions, remembering how well they did, both their teams, last year. Gunter's okay, thumbs up, and we're off and running. And on the near side, it is with the Wizzards right now. Commandos still right in it, though. It's still just about with the Wizzards. Commandos perhaps with a little bit of noses in front. And the Wizzards a bit of a fumble, and a fault on the near side by the Wizzards as well. Commandos in control on the far. Commandos are in control on the far side. Commandos win it on a Friday. Commandos are the winners. And heading again, are they, for finals day once more. Rachel Short, Janet Anderson, Nikita McNiff, William Whiteley, Sarah Robinson, Dave Anderson, Andrew Short and Joe Johnson. They are the Friday's champions. Just explain the faults there, Graham.
Well, you have to... the incoming dog coming in to change over has to be at least have a nose through the changeover area, but the outgoing dog was there too soon, unfortunately, and that's what pressure does.
Commandos too good for the Wizzards.
So here we go, first place for the Commandos, absolutely brilliant, nice to have them back here again.
Thank you very much.
Great racing. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gunther. Thank you.
Anyone back for Flyball tomorrow?
Congratulations.
Anyone back to agility for agility tomorrow?
Congratulations.
Anybody down for Scotland tomorrow? And in second place, Warrington Wizzards.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And